Hello, and welcome to Sav Reads Tarot. I'm Sav, and I'm here to read some tarot, and this is Opie. You want to come show the camera who you are? Yes, this is Opie. He is very, very clingy and affectionate. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. There's a lot of really cool astrology right now. I as an Aquarius, ouch, stellium myself, I'm enjoying the stellium. We have the Magician with Judgment, which I love because it's like, dude, it's literally the epitome of like, because I said so. So it's like, you know, if you're and honestly this is very like the kind of vibe around it right now, where people are really, you know, with the energy in the air, being asked to kind of like abandon doubts, fears, and insecurities, because I mean, for the most part, doubts, fears, and insecurities don't come from us and who we are. They come from, you know, outside influences, whether that's like our families when we were children, or social media, or, you know, relationships in general, just the things that we absorb from our exterior. You know, we over time they start to feel like part of our identity, and that's just not true. And so you know, this idea of like really kind of having that one personal revolutionary act be you saying like, I am the arbiter of my life, I am the magician, I have everything that I want and need to be who I want to be, and it is because I say so. And then we have the King of Pentacles. The steady, stable, self-assured, secure, I want to say confident, but that's not even it. It's like, it's not even confidence. It's just like, it's just knowing and being like firm in that knowing of like, yeah, no, I have what I want because it's mine. And no, I didn't like break my back earning it. I just accepted that it was mine to have, and so I had it, and here it is. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So, which I also really like, because that's kind of part of it is being able to like be attuned to your own emotional internal world. Like when you aren't in touch with first of all, your imagination, okay? Because that's very, very like visionary, very, you know, getting into that kind of like psychic clairvoyance realm of just like being able to produce the image of your desire in your mind and like feeling it and then holding that feeling like it's precious and like you're going to protect it with your life and be true to it. And when you can feel into it and you can be firm and steady and sure that it will materialize for you, that you'll do whatever you have to, and you're not really gonna like worry about much else, and just feel it through. Like, that's, oh, not that many, okay. And then we have Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and Knight of Swords. I don't read reversals. Not for any, I mean, I know what cards mean reversed. I just, people get like really dramatic. For some reason, like everybody's assumption is that if a card is reversed, it's like, even when it's a bad card, which is another reason why I don't like doing reversals, because then people start taking cards which all are supposed to be like neutral to an extent. Like, all are useful. Nothing is good or bad. Like, it all just is. Anyway, that was my little soapbox. Knight of Swords, though, came out reversed, and that I feel like that should be that way, because Eight of Pentacles and Knight of Wands says to me like, you were putting all of your heart and your soul into whatever it is that you're trying to get done or accomplish or achieve or bring in or whatever it is. Your whole like, oh, your whole like, your oomph is like into it, right? And so with Knight of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like, I don't want to say that you're not, because Knight of Wands can be like acting rashly, and whether that's good or bad is, you know, like here I would say that, you know, taking, you know, passionate, inspired action in the thing that you are, you know, honing in on is good and wonderful. With Knight of Swords in reverse, though, it's kind of almost like, it's not, it's like so weird. Like, the concept of it is so weird, because it's not like a hush hush, like you're gonna want to talk to people about this but don't. That's not even what I'm saying. It's almost like, oh, it's like usually you don't think before you talk about stuff. And you're kind of like, it's not even that you're learning. No offense. It's not even that you're learning how to think before you talk. It's more like you're like, oh, this is sacred. Like, this is sacred. Like, I just kind of want to like keep this to myself. And I don't want to I don't want to like go like to town hall and tell everybody what I have going on. I want to just keep this for myself. And that's kind of what it feels like. And honestly, that's what it feels like you should do. Like, it's what you should do. There's a lot of honing in here. A lot of like, I'm done messing around. Like, I know what I want. I know that I am so like able and capable to have this, to hold it, to feel it and enjoy it and take care of it. And I'm, able to do what I need to do to like, pour into myself as it's, coming together. Like, I'm willing to take action. I'm willing to do the, whatever work that, it takes. Again, inspired. And so it's just a very like focused time. And it can be really hard because, like we said in the beginning, where other people's like thoughts and opinions and ideas and other people's perspectives and insights can really clog up our own headspace. Like, I don't have social media anymore because it just was not good for me. Like, I couldn't take it anymore because I literally could not scroll past any kind of like, because everybody has to have like a catchy, flashy hook for an opinion piece. And I just could not scroll past anything that was making me like go into this automatic, questioning of what I believe is true. Because it's just hard not to. It just is. Like, we are made to be impressionable. We are supposed to be impressionable. Like, we are supposed to be able to rely on and trust in one another to like help learn from each other and develop with one another. And so, yeah, like, I, as a human being, am picking up on things that people say, and it just got to be to the point where it was like, things were integrating without my consent, essentially, because I was just consuming so much of it. And it's just like the brain can't help but believe and listen to what it hears. And so I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get my dopamine fix anymore, which I figured that out, thankfully, in healthy ways. And I hate to say it, but it is those damn phones. Like, my mental health is just like skyrocketed since I, got off social media, because I'm just doing things now. Like, I made this YouTube page that hope, I am believing to be true will take off, because I still want, the opportunity to build community. I just can't do it on social media apps because it's not really a good, safe place to be anymore. And so that's kind of more of what it's feeling like. Like, you've been wanting to get something done, or have just, been wanting something to come together, or for, something to come in, or even just for things to change, even just for life to change. But there has been so much noise going on in the background that you're just like, you know what? I just want to be committed to the zone right now. And same. I know a lot of people that are like that. And honestly, I think that is like the way to be right now. Okay, so 4 of Wands. And the Hierophant. Which makes me think of wedding immediately. You know, like, it's like this is the wedding, and then this is the wedding reception. So I guess somebody wants to get married. Good for you. I hope it's to somebody nice and lovely. If you haven't already met them, and if you have, I hope that it's okay. It is not somebody that you have met yet, because Knight of Cups just is on the bottom and really wanted me to see him, I guess. So in the pile he goes. So it's not somebody that you've met, but that is something that you're wanting. You are wanting something that is, oh, the King of Pentacles is making like a little more, like he had his place earlier that I could see easily, because that is an energy that you need to like have in yourself, but I can see very much that it is an energy that is desired. Is the guy who's like gonna take care of stuff, and that you can rely on, who is, you know, like I've discovered recently that I am extremely ambitious and goal oriented. Like I work hard, I have goals. If I have a goal, I achieve it every time, even if it takes me like 300 trying and failing rounds of trying and failing. I will go and go and go until I achieve it. And all of my partners have been like the opposite. Like no goals, not like doing poorly, or like, you know, not having it together for their best interest, which is what matters overall. But what I had to realize was like, you know what, I don't want a partner that isn't like motivated or interested in like setting goals and like just having something. I think even just like the growth part, like I think it's really important to have somebody, to be somebody who's like always willing to grow. Not being on like the self-help hamster wheel where you're always trying to grow, always trying to learn, always trying to improve, always trying, like not like that at all. I got off that hamster wheel recently. It was really nice. It's been really nice. But just like, if there's an opportunity for growth, there's no like ignoring it or bypassing it or pretending like it doesn't exist or just not noticing it to begin with. Like, it will always be noticed. That is really important to me. And it kind of, God, is this reading for me or is it for somebody else? I don't usually talk about myself this much when I record a reading. Sorry. So I think it's nice that you're, and then we have Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're like done fucking around. You want somebody who's on your level. Like, you are good. You're you know, established enough. You've got it together. You've, you know, have, you know, been been building a life, and you want to share it with somebody who is, you know, gonna add to that, and who is gonna, you know, add to, you know, the stability and the security that you already have. They're not here to, you know, make you secure and stable and prosperous. Like, you already have that. You are, I saw this post one time, and it was like, I don't want a man with potential, I want him to come potential. And that's just kind of what this feels like. It just feels like you very much have what's going on. Like, you have it going on. You have worked really hard to be where you are, and you're a badass and awesome, and like, you don't need anybody. You want to share your life. And it just kind of feels like, actually, this really kind of feels like frontal lobe development. Like, in that, like, it developed. And so now you're like, wait a minute. I know what I want. I know what I'm worthy of. I know what I deserve. Like, why have I been wasting my time, wasting my breath on dudes who are not, like, who do not have it going on? Like, I deserve someone, I deserve a partner who has it going on, who adds to my life and adds to my experience, and who I can feel, like, good with. And that's a beautiful spot to be in. And I would say that I hope it works out for you, but you don't need me to, because you already know what's up. So, love that for you.